Hey guys, it's JL. I hope you're doing well today. Haven't talked in a while, have I? Did you miss me? No. I know, I'm the invisible one around here. Just thinking about these dreams I've been having. I think I learned something today. Download or something? Dreams. I've always remembered my dreams. I always seem to know that they were important, that they were more than just symbols and stress release and that kind of stuff. So I do reading and research and watch a lot of videos about esoteric stuff. Dolores Cannon, QHHT, BQT, excuse me, all kinds of stuff like that. I've just always been interested in learning those things and the spiritual journey, twin flames and all that. Just how I'm wired. So I've been noticing in my dreams, turn off that thing, what is this? Oh God, all these notifications. I've been noticing, I've been dreaming about the same town. I think I've dreamt about it at least 4 times. And throughout my life, I've been dreaming about. There would be like a cluster of dreams where I keep dreaming about this same place. And then I'll start having multiple dreams about another place. And nothing all that special in the dreams. Would be like dreaming about going to the grocery store or something like that. Parking the car. Like slice of life dreams. And I was thinking about Dolores Cannon talking about the waves of the volunteers. There's 3 waves. And then she says, if you're a baby boomer, then you're in the first wave. If you were born in this other, you're the second. And then there's the third, which is be the youngest group. And she found all this stuff out through her QHHT hypnosis sessions, therapy sessions that she conducted in the 60s and 70s, up until she died, I guess, pretty much. She died a couple of years ago. Anyway, and she wrote a whole bunch of books about what she found out from her clients under hypnosis. So she just reported back what she found out in the sessions, which all seem to tap into a collective consciousness. And a lot of people have based their beliefs on what they learned from Dolores Cannon. So she was kind of a pioneer in a lot of this stuff. So she was talking about the waves, and I've often thought, which wave am I? So I don't really seem to fit into what the baby boomer wave is. I kind of resonated with, I think it's the second one, which is the anchor wave or the antenna wave, where they have these lives that they just are very isolated, and they don't relate to, they don't form relationships with other people because they don't want the karma. They've just come in to do their job and then go home. So they don't want to fraternize with the locals, because that might get them stuck here, because they get married, they have children and stuff, and they're all intertwined with the locals, with the natives or something. So I don't know if I feel exactly like that, but I have had a very quiet life. And I think having a twin flame has also been part of it. I've been not waiting for him. Sometimes it felt like I've been waiting just for him, that was the sole purpose of my life. I don't think that was it, really. I think maybe I'm one of these anchor people. And I guess what they do is they anchor the grid, the energetic grid somehow, anchor points or something. But so I'm supposed to just be, and somehow I'm provided for so that I can maintain my physical vessel until my mission's done. So I have dreams about this other timeline, which is probably concurrent. So this life, this physical life, is very quiet and very peaceful. And then I go into this other life in my dreams, where my twin and I are, the word I get is missionaries. Like more than just the Red Cross, I guess, more than just helping refugees, more than just bandages and blankets. Missionaries, or I think my husband is I want to say EMT, something along those lines, emergency medical guy, technician, is that what EMT stands for? Anyway, these dreams are so intense. Like, okay, the most recent one's about this most recent town that we're in, the one I guess that we're in now. It's very similar to a town I did actually live in, 10 or so, more than 10 years ago. Similar layout, but in the dreams, dream after dream, I always seem to be walking down the street to this it's in a really rough neighborhood, and all the neighborhoods have become very rough because they're war-torn. And everybody's just in survival mode, but my husband and I are part of the relief mission. Okay. And I need some help from my unicorn. Part of the relief mission. And so I think there's only a couple of stores that are still open anymore. Everything else has been bombed out. So it's very much survival mode. And so we go, seems like really that one of the only places to get food is this sort of a coffee shop that sells food, and you can get information there. It's like a place where people meet for more information, or to find people that maybe need help or something. But it's a gathering place, and I've been told in previous dreams by people to be careful about going there alone, because there's shady stuff going on, like in the back alley. But I would go there to get supplies and food, and there's like a coffee shop, like a Starbucks or something, so you can get meals there. I guess you can do takeout or eat there. I don't know exactly, I It's all pretty run down because there's not much left. In dreams before this, we would go and minister, offer aid to the people that were living underground in tunnels or parking garages. I remember being in parking garages with him, and we would go into a lower level, and there were I think there were tunnels that connected to the parking garages, and the people lived down there in the tunnels because they couldn't live on the surface for some reason. I don't know if there was, I don't think there's, I don't know, I think we were wearing gas masks, but maybe there was something wrong with the air, or I know people have said that, talked about solar flares and stuff, so maybe there was too bright or too much heat or something. And I feel like that subsided. But we would go and, I keep saying, minister to, take blankets and food to these refugees. So that's so that's the life I have when I sleep here. I go into that life, which I think is happening concurrently. So today, I'll say I was sent on another mission in this other life. And the town, because the town we were staying in has become flooded. Huge flood. Same streets I've been having the dreams about, but this time everything is flooded out. And I was trying to cross this same road, but this time it's all flooded. And I was like swimming practically across the road, and I got to the center, which was higher. And then somehow I got over to the other side, but there's all this water, rushing water, and tons of rushing water going through. And there's one part of the dream, it's hard to say this part. When I was walking through the water, looking down, and off to the right is the body of a dog, a lab that had drowned. Ugh. And I remember some woman near me said something about they need to clear this out or something like that. Had been there for a while. So I kept moving. I didn't really let it register. I just kept moving. And I got my destination. I think I was meeting up with my husband after going to the coffee shop or something. So I had to walk back. I don't know if there were cars, but I was walking, wading through the water, that kind of walking. I must have had really like waders on or something. I think I was pretty waterproof, but still it wasn't pleasant swimming through this stuff. I don't think it was that deep, hip deep maybe. Yeah, I think it was like hip deep, at least the deeper parts. So I was pretty much walking on, there was pavement under my feet, and it wasn't terribly deep water, except in the, like ditches and stuff. It was very deep along the sides of the road, but the middle was fairly dry, the center of the road, because that's how roads are. If the road is built properly, it's going to be higher in the middle and then slope down so that the rainfall will drain off into the gutters that should be there too, at least in the city. You know, proper drainage. And I was in the city, or a town anyway. So I arrived at my destination, and I guess my husband was nearby. I didn't see him. But it was, yeah, there were other people around. And I was pretty fried from my stroll through my waiting. And this woman that apparently I know, I've seen her before in dreams. So a local or a friend who reminds me of a coworker I had in this dream, actually. Same stature, very small, with short hair and glasses, and very like mousy. So she comes up to me and she says, so and so, the name of a friend in this lifetime, a classmate. So and so died. What? And I'm still trying to kind of get over this dog thing. Died? What? What are you saying? I mean, I kept asking her again, what? What did you say? What did you say? Who died? Somebody died? Yeah, he died. He was, something about walking, his balance was off. He was staggering, equilibrium, inner ear or something, and he died. And she was really upset, because maybe she knew him too, but it was this guy I went to school with, from 2nd grade through 10th grade, in this life. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I just started calling my twin's name over and over and over, and I woke up. And I had a long think. I just sat there in my bed thinking, and my cats were sitting around me just now, processing. And I think I have this life, my conscious life or something, is really quiet to balance out that other one. So I go and do all this crazy stuff in that other life, which I interpret as dreams, missions. I'm sent on missions. That just came to me. I'm sent on missions in this other life. And when I'm not, oh my God, when I'm getting stuff coming in me. When I'm not on duty, I have this life. And that's why I have the dreams I have. And that's why this life is so stagnant. And I should be grateful. I should be grateful for this life. Okay. I will be from now on. Oh my God. I'm not with my twin yet. But he keeps sending me songs. This was like a vision. He's a singer, and he's just finishing up his Christmas shows. His last one is tonight, and one of the song he performs is with the children's choir. They do Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And about a month ago, I guess when he must have been in rehearsals, I heard that one morning. I heard him singing with a little children's choir, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, I can't sing very well right now. I knew it was from him. It was pre-Thanksgiving, I think, that I heard it. Santa, watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you off. Santa Claus. Okay, that's cute. Thanks, thanks. I knew it was from him. And I had a vision. I've been so stagnant. I've been so drained. And I assumed it was the energies, human resonance and ascension symptoms and stuff. But I think it's also combined with the other lifeline where I'm so active. And I mean, it's like I'm in the military. I'm on active duty in that other life. And so I come home when I'm R&R. But the other day, I've gotten to the point of despondence and really, really final thoughts and final feelings and something ending here. And so I got this vision where it actually made me feel happy. The happiest I felt in quite a while. It really lifted me up. It was very strong. It was so emotional that as I was having this vision, I was crying tears of joy because it was of the day my twin and I finally come into union. And it is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. And it's tied in with Santa Claus is coming to town. If it's literally my twin Santa Claus is going to come and knock on my door, oh my God. So it made me cry tears of joy. And then after the vision, I was exhausted again, as if our energies really didn't meet and mingle. And that we're like this, but instead of being at the same frequency, I'm here doing this and he's there doing that, and we're trying to get into sync. We're trying to find our common frequency so we can go this and just connect into our one melding like this, where we are the same and in sync with each other. But we're not there yet, so I'm over here buzzing along and he's we're trying to find it. We're trying to find it, and it's very, as my mom would say, it's very cartouche. And we're, and then there's it's magnets, push pull. So we got in the vision, we got to about here, but it was so intense that we both went like that afterwards. That's the fatigue, because of the friction, because of the energies, they're hitting each other, bouncing off each other instead of blending into one. So that's another part of the fatigue. And I've had chronic for months neck pain, like poppy. It pops. Oh, ow. And I don't know if it's tied in with my bad mattress, or the way I sit when I play games is wrong, or my scoliosis, or ascension symptoms, but just my neck is just, a lot of times I wonder if it's my scoliosis is being corrected. I don't know. But yeah, these are my thoughts. I think I'm getting sent on missions when I have these dreams. And I don't know what I do when I'm not dreaming. Am I bilocating? Am I still living that other life as I live this one? And I'm just, those are slices of the other life. But it's not a past and present thing. It's going on. I mean, are these memories or playback or transmissions? I haven't figured that part out yet. It just feels like the lives, one life affects the other, and the reason for this quiet one is to recover from the very active one. And it seems like we're sent on missions. As my twin also, he has this craving to be in quiet and solitude. So he goes out and does his activities and comes back to recuperate. So I hope our life together is going to be a really peaceful, harmonious one. I feel that it's going to be an easy life because of the other life, to balance it. So I think it'll be fairly peaceful. Yeah. So anyway, guys, this is what's been going on with me, and I'm sorry if I seem self-absorbed, but like I said, I don't have a lot of people in my life, and I guess I know why now. Wow. So thanks for sitting and watching, and I would love to know what you think, if you resonate. Do you go through similar things, or maybe I'm talking about things that people don't understand. I never get a lot of interaction from my videos, but maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. But I put them out anyway. Maybe somebody will find something interesting or helpful take something good out of what I say. So now I'm going to drink my hot chocolate and see if Rambling Mike has my 2 weeks horoscope done yet for my sign. Take care, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and check my other channel, 2 Pods 1P, for my... Oh wait, I don't think I have a Christmas message. Well, I'll have to put one out then. Merry Christmas! I'll say that anyway, if I don't do something special. Take care. Thanks for watching.